Hey guys, Will Verget here, and today I want to talk about Reaper's track grouping feature. Now, if you're coming from Pro Tools, Pro Tools has a great grouping function. You just select tracks, you create a new group, and it automatically has all the elements grouped. You can solo everything at once, you can change volume all at once, automation. You can really easily enable and disable the groups there because it has a nice grouping window pane right in the main user interface. Now, Reaper has a similar function, and it also allows for some customization. Though I will point out that normally in Reaper, you would do most of what you would do with groups just by using the folder structure, or maybe by using sends. I won't go through that now. You can look at some of my other videos, but I mean, literally, it's like that easy. However, there are some times in Reaper where grouping actually is very useful. Maybe if you have an instrument section that's on several different MIDI tracks or even across several different plugins or instances of Contact or Play, well, grouping is great for selecting all of those tracks all at once. And here's how you do it. So first off, you can just select the tracks that you want to group, and you can right click and track grouping parameters. And you can enable this group and rename it to whatever you want. And there you have it. You now have a group, and you can choose what parameters you want it to share. You can quickly just say all, and now it behaves like Pro Tools default, where everything you do to any of these tracks, it now applies to all of them. Or you can be specific about what you want it to do, and you can say, well, I only want it to control the soloing. So every time I solo any one of these tracks, it solos all of them. The mute as well is very useful, but it's up to you how granular you want to get with that. But basically, you're actually finished. This is all you need to do. If you want, you can look at the grouping matrix. To get to that, you can go to View and Routing Matrix, and that brings up this window, and then you can select grouping, and that shows that. Alternatively, you can just hit Alt-R, and this shows all the different groups. You can actually show every detail. It looks a little scary now, but it's basically just a wider view of what you were seeing before. One kind of cool thing that's a little trick that I learned about grouping is that you can create little dummy tracks at the top of the projects to act almost as stems. So I can just say, I only want to hear tenor trombones. Well, I could find it here, and there's my tenor trombones, or I can just click that, and now everything associated with that is linked. Same with that, and so on. What's nice about that is if I want to render real quickly a bunch of stems, then, well, I can just grab this, select that, and here it is. But yeah, that's all I have to say about grouping for now. There's more that you can do with it. There's all kinds of funky stuff that you can make with groups that I won't get into right now. But it's nice to just give it a shot, especially if you have a more complicated, orchestral template or something and you want to make things go by a little more quickly. Thanks, guys. Later.